Chat, what's good, chat? What is good, chat? Trade deadline is here. Hey, man. This is going to be a fun deadline. This is going to be a really, really fun deadline. Hopefully, you guys are doing good. We're back. Hey, last time we streamed was the extreme. So now we're reacting to this trade deadline here, boys. What's going on, Ryan? How's it going, my man? Appreciate you for stopping by, Ryan. Thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by, man. Hopefully your day's been going well, man. Who do you think is getting traded, man? Who do you think is getting traded? I'm doing great. What's going on, Hunter Jones? Dylan Cease, Justin Verlander, and E-Rod to the Angels. Let's go. We cooking. We better be cooking something up. I don't know if they're getting traded to the Angels. That's for sure. The Angels just don't have enough prospects, I don't think. But hey, they could do something. They could make another move. You know, they could. I mean, I'm not doubting the Angels here. They could make another move, but I don't know if all those guys are going. Oh, man. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're doing good. Let's see. I'm going to try get like a trade deadline freaking thing for Twitter so it's easier. And let me actually post in the Discord that we're live as well. I doubt anything big is going to happen. I think something big could happen, though. I think Verlander could get moved. I think if Verlander gets moved, that would be very big. I think we all would say that. Hey, Andrew, what's going on, my man? How's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate all you guys for stopping by. Andrew, he's got the freaking upgraded emote. So that's a dub. That's a dub. Love to see it. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Bryson, you have like a thread? You have like a trade deadline thread? Does anybody got like a trade deadline thread I could use on Twitter so I could just go through that easy? Thoughts on an extreme? Extreme is extreme. Extreme is really extreme. If you've been seeing the memes on extreme, like you getting robbed every single time you try to hit a home run, things like that. I mean, it's extreme, but I mean, you get some good rewards out of it. So, I don't know. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about you, Striker? How about you, man? Hopefully you're doing good, man. Hopefully your favorite team is buying at the deadline and not selling, unless you're a White Sox fan. That's tough. That's tough. And we have a White Sox fan here. Hey, Rangers, how's it going, my man? I feel bad for you, man. Robert could get moved. I don't know if that's as possible, but Cease could get moved as well. So we'll see. What's going on? Raiders, how's it going, my man? Appreciate you for stopping by. Hopefully you're doing good as well, man. Hey, who do you guys think is getting traded, man? Who do you guys think is getting traded? And I'm gonna ask this question because I don't know. Is this trade deadline better than last year's? Yo, Retro! Retro, how's it going, my man? I appreciate you stopping by, Retro. Hopefully you're doing good. If Robert or Cease gets moved, I'm going to sit in my room, not moving for 7 days straight, just like staring into the distance. Bro, that's literally what happened to Tyler when Max Scherzer and Trey Turner got moved that one offseason. Then when Juan Soto got traded the next deadline, there was no point in even messaging him, bro. He was on mute. I mean, I was depressed. Bellinger officially off the trade market. Hey, man, I wish he was on the trade market, but he's not. He's not, sadly. What? Wait. I feel like this is fake. Let's see. I know. Right. Only move. Maybe Quantrill. No, I mean we got some moves that happened. Today so far we got the Padres buying. We got Paul DeJong going to the Blue Jays. But I mean nothing major right now. Nothing major right now. And also, if you guys could leave a like on stream, we really appreciate it. Also, subscribe and turn on all notifications be really appreciated. Want to promote the stream, get more people, a better discussion, so we can all have some fun this trade deadline, boys. Toronto Cardinals. But yeah, it gives you updates before MLB Network. I mean, I have Jeff Passan. I have Jeff Passan currently on Nody Watch, but no one else really. But I definitely need somebody to send me one of those threads. That would be perfect. Let me change to this. Ah, boy. And let me get some music going. Let's get some music. Let's have some fun. Let's get some little music on, man. Boop boop boop. Let's go. Here. You just turn on Noti's, Ken, Jeff, and Fisan. Yeah, you can't. You have to be verified to now. Really? That's crazy. Padres coming for the Dodgers with Rich Hill and G-Man Choi. Oh, man. What do you think the Yankees are going to do? Absolutely nothing. The Yankees are doing nothing. Sadly. But right now, Heyman, Bader is drawing trade interest. So this is interesting. A little bit interesting of a thing here. We've got Bader drawing some trade interest. Do you think Bader gets traded, boys? Do you think my Guardians will make another move? I mean, I heard that the Guardians are looking for starting pitching. I'm going to assume they meant like young starting pitching because they just traded Savali. I don't know. Kind of weird. Yeah. Maybe trade deadline. Let's see if there's anything new. DeJong. They have the DeJong deal. I'm trying to see what the DeJong deal was. If they have anything close. There's no like extra information on who got traded in the DeJong deal. But yeah, my Guardians traded Thor. Yeah, they traded for Thor, and they traded Ahmed Rosario. Interesting move there. That's an interesting move. I want Grandal and Benintendi move now. Well, I don't think you're moving Benintendi, dude. That contract is fat, man. Oh yeah, Candelario to starting at first for the Cubs. I don't know why the Cubs are buying, but I mean a light buy isn't as bad. All right, there we go. Full trade for the DeJong deal. DeJong in cash to the Jays, and the Cardinals get Matt Savanson. Let me see the Blue Jays system. His name again? Matt. Doesn't look like he is. Doesn't look like he's in their top 30. Unless I missed him, but yeah, he's not in their top 30. He's a reliever, Casey. Oh, he's a reliever. All right. Yeah, I didn't know, man. I didn't know. I'll be honest. I don't really know who that guy is. Let's see. Has he been any good? That's the question. We want to see if he's been any good. I mean, he's been really good this year in A-ball. 1.11 ERA. What's your favorite only team? I'm a Yankee fan. Love the Marlins too. Do you think anyone will trade for Seth Brown? I mean, what are you going to really get for Seth Brown? I don't know. I mean, is Seth Brown really having that great of a season? I don't think so. Isn't he batting under 200? I mean, he has some power, but I don't know. Hold up, Nody. Oh. Y'all already gonna start the trolling. Y'all are gonna start to troll me already. Can the Phillies do something? Hey, the Phillies, knock knock. Yankees, knock knock. Let's get something going. I agree. Thinking someone could use him as a power bat, but he's having a rough year. I mean, maybe as a platoon, like a platoon option. I don't know though. The Lance Lynn trade makes the Dodgers worse than better. I mean, he's been bad this year, but I don't think it makes them worse. They probably could improve Lance Lynn somehow. Let's see. My Guardians better make another move. Dude, I'm still waiting for the Yankees to make a move. We had the Brad Hand deal. Anybody know what the Brad Hand deal had? Brad Hand went to the Braves. The Braves said they needed a reliever. Brad Hand, I guess, is their lefty, their guy. Let me see how Brad Hand's doing this year. Brad Hand. 4 ERA, but a 4 FIP. I mean, I guess they need a lefty specialist out there for the Braves. They could improve them. I mean, this is what the Braves do. They get some random relievers, and they somehow become good. We'll see. The fuck we get for Rich Hill? I mean, AC, you're a Padres fan. Y'all traded for Rich Hill. Oh, the fuck you get Rich Hill for? I didn't read the whole thing. My bad. I mean, you needed a starter. So that's what you're getting Rich Hill for. I want Moncada, Bummer, and Clevenger gone. I don't know if you're going to get much for Yohan Moncada, man. Moncada isn't very good. Cashman sleeping through the deadline. Dude, Cashman is the entire deadline, bruh. As a Cardinals fan, I'm super happy with our moves. Probably not done. Oh, yeah, for sure. Carlson, I mean, I don't really think the Yankees, like, want Carlson that much. But, I mean, if we can get Carlson for cheap, I wouldn't be mad. Just get a guy who could, you know, hit the baseball, is athletic, and play a little bit of defense. You know, I wouldn't be mad, Jim. Yeah, we are selling. We don't want us to make another move because it would likely involve selling. The thing is, the Padres invested so much they can't just be stagnant. They gotta go for it. And it's not like the Padres, like, yes, they're in 4th place in their division, but they've got such a good team. Offensively, there's no way they can keep on underperforming with runners in scoring position. They could at least push for, like, that wild card spot. Like, I don't think the Cubs make the wild card. I don't think the Miami Marlins make the wild card. I don't know. It all depends on the NL Central, who wins that division, who makes it. Now they just gotta beat out the Giants, Phils, and, like, maybe Arizona or Miami. I mean, they've got a chance, so they can't be stagnant now. They spent too much money. Do you think Tim Anderson gets traded? I guess, but he's getting traded for a bag of peanuts. Judge to the Guangdong Tigers. Thoughts on trading Bader? I like Bader. I think Bader is a whole lot of energy for this team, but if we can get, you know, a third baseman maybe and something else for Bader, I wouldn't be mad at it. It sucks we didn't get Candelario, but I was hoping the Marlins got Candelario. The Marlins need a third baseman. Gene Segura is a bag of dirt. He's terrible. I hope we cut him after the end of the season, but we still got like $7 million left on that contract. I don't know. So we'll see. His bat against left-handed pitchers has struggled, but improving. I mean, we've got guys to face lefties. He could just be our guy versus righties, because right now we have way too many righties, and we just need a switch hitter who can, you know, take the ball to right field, you know, slug. Phillies make the wild card, probably. They need their top 2 starting pitchers to perform, man. The Phillies, for them to make it, they need their top 2 guys to perform. Zach Wheeler, he's been performing, you know, way under his analytics. 2.74 FIP, and that's because of your crappy defense. But Aaron Nola needs to step it up, man. Aaron Nola, 4.43 ERA this season. I mean, FIP 4.26, still below. because of the defense, but he just been giving up too many home runs. He's been having too many clunkers after the 3rd or 4th inning. He definitely needs to work on that changeup in his pitch mix a little better. So they need those guys to step up if they want to make it to the playoffs. And they need their defense to improve. They need Castellanos to be competent out there. They need Harper to get back in the outfield somehow. So it's weird. Josh Donaldson, top 1 in the league right now. Dude, Donaldson is the GOAT. Donaldson's the GOAT defensively. Is there any more news? I wish there was a thread, man. I wish we had, like, a thread. Like, last year I had a trade deadline thread. I was just going to that. But I don't think there's a thread. What's going on, Superintendent? How's it going, my man? I'm so ready to see the Yankees grab Edward Olivares and call it a deadline. You know what? I wouldn't be mad at Edward Olivares, man. He's a solid pitcher. He's a very solid pitcher. I wouldn't be mad at it, but we need hitting. That's what we need. So, yeah. Yankees should trade for Brooks Kriske. Yes Network will have a trade deadline coverage at 2:30. Yeah, they're going to be covering legitimately nothing. That's what's going to happen. They're going to be covering legitimately nothing. So apparently, the White Sox are taking more serious offers on Dylan Cease. Rangers, I feel bad for you, man. It will take a haul to get Cease, but it seems like the odds of him being moved are increasing. Also, the Tigers, they're going to be moving Michael Lorenzen. Apparently, the Diamondbacks are calling in about Lorenzen, and they're sending a good offer. And Eduardo Rodriguez needs to be traded. He's going to opt out of that contract. They have to trade him. So we're at least getting some starting pitchers being moved. Some, like, critical starting pitchers. But, I don't know. Walker is good. Yeah, Taijuan Walker is good. He had a good start yesterday. He pitched 6 2/3. And, I believe... Yeah, 6 2/3. He only gave up 2 runs, so he was pretty good. Big news of the day is Verlander. Yeah, Verlander, I think he gets moved, man. The Mets, they need to get rid of payroll, man. The Mets, they have to get rid of payroll, especially if they want to contend for next year and maybe get younger. $43 million, Verlander is just too much. They've spent extraordinary amount of money on Lindor. He's been okay. Nimmo, Senga, like, they got to get rid of some of that payroll. And after that, maybe they can go after some people in free agency and try again. I don't know. I'd be mad if I was a Yankee fan. Dude, the Yankees suck, dude. The management is god-awful. Brian Cashman continues to put out middling offensive teams. The pitching has always been solid. It's just the hitting has always been mediocre. Yeah, as you can see, Michael Lorenzen being discussed by the Tigers. I mean, Lorenzen's having a good season. 3.58 ERA, was an all-star. The Diamondbacks need a starter. They're looking to make the playoffs for the first time since, like, what, 2017? So, they need to make it. Mets should just retire from the league. I agree. The Mets should be relegated to the minors, dude. Call up the Durham Bulls. Bias to the Orioles? That's cap. Why would the Orioles ever trade for Bias? I mean, Mateo's terrible, but, like, what are they getting out of him? Hold up. Ah, fuck. There we go. Main prospect going to the Pirates from the Padres is Jackson Wolf. Jackson Wolf. He's a main prospect. Let's see the Padres system. Let's see where Jackson Wolf ranks. Jackson Wolf is their number 16 prospect in Double-A. He's a left-handed starter. He's got a 5 ERA with the Pods this year. 4 ERA in Double-A this year. I mean, it's not like the Pirates traded like some elite guys. I mean, it was like Rich Hill. So I wouldn't be mad if I'm a Padres fan. You take a shot on Rich Hill. He's a solid mainstay starter. He can give you some innings. It's not bad. Baez to Baltimore. Baez is not to Baltimore, dude. Baez is not going to Baltimore. Is there any news on Yankee Twitter, bro? There's nothing on Yankee Twitter. It's just a bunch of people complaining right now. Okay. White Sox are very interested in the Giants' left-handed prospect, Carson Weinhunt and Von Brown. Looks like the Giants could be in on one of those guys. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Oh, that's real. Oh, Jeff Passan. Oh, y'all weren't trolling me. Y'all were not trolling me. Whoa. Eduardo Rodriguez. The Baltimore Orioles get a starter. Baltimore Orioles get a starter. Desperately needed. That rotation is god-awful. But their offense has been carrying them. And their back into the bullpen has been winning them games. This is a good move. I know Baez stinks, but he can shit the bed with the Orioles. I'm going to assume the Orioles aren't trading that much because they are taking in that Baez contract. That Baez contract is absurd. Maybe the Tigers are paying a bit of it. Oh, shit. It's fake. Damn, that's a clip. No, that's a clip. That's a clip. That's a clip, chat. That's a clip. That's a clip. That's a clip. That's a clip, chat. that's a clip. Hey. Hey. That's a clip. 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 Yo, bro, why am I y'all keep on trolling me. Y'all gotta stop trolling me, man. Y'all gotta stop trolling me. Y'all gotta stop trolling me. Y'all gotta freaking stop trolling me, man. Please stop. I'm gonna have to turn off my notifications, but I need Jeff Passan. What's going on, Doopy? Eddie strikes again. Yes, Eddie Rexon strikes again. Alright, this is John. Bro, the problem is, right? The thing I hate with Twitter now is nobody has their like certification. So like I don't know if people are real or not, bro. That's how it's so easy to get trolled on Twitter. Tim Anderson hit a homer, so his value's high. You believe in Cashman? I used to believe in Cashman, especially when it comes to just finding random guys, like random reliever. But the hitting, he hasn't been able to draft well, and he hasn't been able to get good hitters besides Judge. So not really. And he holds his prospects for no reason when he's the Yankees, dude. You should have went after Garrett Cole earlier than you did. You probably could have won. But, you know, it's alright. TEA must become teammates with Donaldson. Cashman must make it work. Cashman is sleeping outside Yankee Stadium with the Wendy's bag. Shohei is gonna get traded to the A's. Dude, no way. Several Mets minor leaguers are ready at the team's KC hotel waiting to take place. Of the players they expect to move. Oh, snap. Ronnie Mauricio is not one of them. Interesting. Alright. Yep. If I'm Passan undercover, so believe me. you are Jeff Passan. He takes off his freaking mask and he becomes a child. Is this John Morosi? Yes, it is. Okay. Marlins and Cardinals are a potential trade partner. Kim Ning With like offense, and the Marlins manager Skip Schumacher has close knowledge with St. Louis available bats. Interesting. Tommy Pham is definitely being moved. Oh yeah, for sure. They have to move Tommy Pham. He's having a good season, and he's a 1-year deal. You gotta move him to a contender who needs an outfielder, like the New York Yankees. Let's get Tommy Pham. We need somebody, bro. I don't even care who we get. We can. I'll take Brooks Kriske. We just need a move. Vito Verlander, that could happen too. Because remember, the Mets gotta pay some money as well. Maybe they don't want to pay as much money, so they provide an extra prospect. So we'll see. McLean, Steer, and Alexis Diaz to the White Sox for Yasmani Grandal. LeBron James is joining the Orioles for $5 and a piece of cheese. Oh man, why are we interested in this, man? I don't know. Dillon was only 24 and a stud. I'd hate to see him go, but we need pitching. Padres and the Giants are both officially out on Verlander. Oh! Uh-oh. Because I heard the Dodgers were in. This is what I heard. I heard the Dodgers were in. And I heard the Astros were also calling in on Verlander as well. It's just their prospects are kind of so-so. But yeah, the Giants and Padres out. The price on Verlander must be extraordinary, or the Mets aren't offering as much money to take on the contract. Per Mets reporter Andy Martino. Interesting. Mets disproved why you don't overspend. Well, I believe you should spend. I mean, the Yankees spend and win, but they also didn't develop anybody. That's the problem. The only guy they've developed really is Francisco Alvarez. That's the problem. Like, even when the Yankees spent crazy, they were developing guys at the time. Now they're not developing shit, but previously they used to develop guys. So get a couple good guys. Rest kind of suck, yeah. Dude, the Phillies got good prospects. I mean, they traded Loco and Ohapi. Not really. I mean, their farm system's kind of washed, I'll be honest. We already saw this Tucker Davidson move. Okay, Angels. Trading Tucker Davidson. Sure. All NY teams show why you can't buy championships through a championship team through free agency. Well, I believe you need a mix, man. I believe you need a mix. Yep, White Sox listening to offers for Dylan Cease. We saw this earlier, but clearly there's some intention to that. Minnesota Twins eyeing a Mariners bat. Maybe looking at Ty France. Maybe looking at Teoscar Hernandez. You have to overspend if you're a bad team. Overspend to get out of the basement. The Mets weren't. So, yeah, they made a mistake. Well, the Mets are always... I mean, the Mets were in the basement beforehand, let's be honest. They were in the basement of mediocrity. And we saw that in 2022, spending was the right move. They just, I think, made the wrong buys. They could have bought cheaper. They could have made some better trades. But, I don't know. Again, I always believe spending is the way. Like the Yankees, again, 09. They had all their guys. They just needed to buy a couple better pieces. And that's what they did. You know, teams that need to go over the hump should spend. In my opinion. If they need that one guy, they got to go spend on it. Jeez. I blow my nose. Trade in the offseason makes so much sense. Oh, I agree. They got to trade Burns. Yankees, Harrison Bader generating trade interest. Bader is generating trade interest. So that's good. As a Pirates fan, I don't know what they are going to do. We suck. The Pirates don't suck. They just need to get over the hunt. I'm hoping that Paul Skeens can get up quick enough. But they just need to spend. The Pirates need to spend a little bit. Get a couple guys that they can establish, because their team had a good hot start. They maybe need like a starter in free agency. They gotta hope Brian Hayes develops into a better hitter. They need some things to go right next year. Get Teo out of trash Seattle. I agree. Tell Bob Nutting that. Yeah, Bob Nutting doesn't like to spend. Royals are discussing Scott Barlow, Ryan Yarborough, Taylor Clark, and Edward Olivares. Edward Olivares, Taylor. Why would you want Taylor Clark? Explain to me that. And, yeah. Okay. Okay. Royals. St. Louis Cardinals are unlikely to move Dylan Carlson unless they get a young MLB ready starting pitcher. This dude is not worth that. Can someone tell me? Is this worth? Is a 230 batting average, a 673 OPS, and 5 home runs over 200 at bats worth a young MLB ready starting pitcher? Someone, come on. The Cardinals are tripping, dude. They need Neil Cruz to stop being a glorified platoon batter. That is true. They need him to also be healthy. Johnny Brito comes to mind. Johnny Brito's not good. I mean, I guess 2 duds equal a trade. I don't think Johnny Brito's that good. If you want Johnny Brito, take Johnny Brito. But I'm going to need Erod to the Dodgers. I think Erod to the Dodgers has some sense to it, True Jeff. How's it going, by the way? Tyler Glasnow is joining the Chinese Basketball League. Dude, Tyler Glasnow can dunk, so... Dude, he'd probably go crazy in the Chinese Basketball League, bro. The CBA, bruh. Hey, this is next year's Cy Young. This is next year's Cy Young. Book it, okay? Book it. In 12 starts already, 3.15 ERA, 96 strikeouts. Book it. The GOAT right there. The freaking GOAT. He's your next Cy Young. Just letting y'all know. You say that every year because he gets hurt. That's the problem. He gets hurt. He's a switch hitter. He's not that good, though. I watch a lot of baseball. There's no way he's that good. Like, yeah, he could be a good defender, but the Yankees don't need a great defender. We need a hitter, bro, and he's just not doing it. Like, a 328 OBP, sure, but he's hitting below average for the league. Like, there's no way. I have to disagree with you there, Jim. I mean, I understand why you could say maybe he's a better platoon hitter. Let me see if he's a better platoon. I mean, yeah, I guess I understand where you're coming from. 801 OPS versus lefties, but only 76 plate appearances versus lefties, and the majority of plate appearances you have in the MLB is versus righties. He's batting 206 versus righties, 611 OPS versus righties. Like, it's just, I don't know how worth it is. Domingo Germán might be the most inconsistent player. Dude, for real. Dude, now we gotta freaking post a Domingo Germán image anytime someone loses a perfect game. That shit is gonna be terrible. Next year, Cy Young is actually Mr. Dylan Cease for the White Sox. You mean for the New York Yankees? For next season is Strider? Well, that's in the NL. I mean, unless Glasnow gets traded to the NL. Yeah. Matt Manning is next year's Cy Young. Yo, stop tripping, bruh. Stop tripping. Tariq Schoolbowl is better. Next year's Cy... He is next year's Cy Young. My Cy Young pick for next year's Strider. Have you seen that? I hate the Yankees. Well, Paul DeYoung, you get the hit against the Yankees. Bro, is there any news? Let's see if there's any news. I'm going to search for some news real quick. Y'all are saying, by the way, I'm looking at the poll right now. Y'all are saying this deadline is better than last year's right now? That is, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with you on there. But Scooble hog riding needs to stop. I guess, but I like Scooble. Mike Fires over Glass now? Stop it. That's cat. Stop it. Come on, boys. We need a move. Someone get traded. Teams, call them up. Say, I'll give you my worst prospect. Glasnow's legit. I agree. Striker, I agree. Glasnow's one of the best starting pitchers in the league. The problem is he gets hurt too much. Yankees aren't interested in Teoscar Hernandez per source. Which is the source? What is the source? Joe Ryan, Dark Horse Cy Young? I guess. Hold up real quick. All right, there we go. Ugh. We need the deadline. Blue Jays checked in with the Yankees about IKF, but the Jung put an end to that. Obviously, the Jung put an end to that, bro. Who wants IKF? Do you want IKF? No. Yeah, Cashman's terrible. He's terrible. Jack Curry is the Yankees, is a source about Teoscar Hernandez. There you go. Thank you. Hey, Bryson, I wasn't wrong. I told you I wasn't going to be wrong here. Jose Quintana generating trade interest. I know he's only pitched 2 games, but this is a decent starting pitcher that you can acquire. And you've got control over him for another year after the season. He's generating trade interest, like I said. I'll pay Cashman to keep IKF, dude. I don't know. IKF to Oakland for the possum looking at me living in the broadcast booth. Oh my gosh. Aaron Judge getting traded? No. I'm listening to Jack Curry right now. AW. United has joined the Zambian teether ball league. Who the hell would be interested in Jose Quintana? I have no clue. But hey, someone's interested. Someone's calling it on Quintana. Oh, yeah, I just saw that news source. Yeah. Baltimore Orioles are considering right-hander Dylan Cease. Conversation getting hot. Dude, the Orioles would be a really good spot for Cease. Cease doesn't have to give up as many home runs because that wall to left field is insanely deep. That's not a bad destination for Dylan Cease. Oakland Athletics should buy. What should they buy, bro? A bag of peanuts? And some cleaning detergent for their broadcast booth? Like, come on. Message me. Gonna be in the car. Nothing major right now. Boone interviews are oh, dude, Boone interviews are like the worst interviews ever, dude. Buy whatever makes John Fisher sell the team. He's gonna buy Josh Donaldson. Seems like San Diego Padres have reopened talks surrounding Hader. This is per source of Talking Baseball. I don't know where they saw that. Torres didn't get traded yet? Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's getting traded. If you trade Torres, that's kind of crazy. We got to sit on those Jeff Passan noties. Orioles are definitely going to get a starting pitcher. Well, obviously, they need to get one. I think it's going to be Cease. I think Cease is going to be the guy. I'm trying to see like if there's anything else going on. We're waiting. We're getting close to a deal. Clearly, Cease conversations are getting hot. So we'll see. I think there won't be any trades for at least an hour. Yeah, maybe. But I think Cease happens in around an hour or two. It seems like conversations are getting hot, and Eduardo Rodriguez is getting hot too. I'd say Lorenzen or Erod. Oh yeah, Erod for sure. Lorenzen for sure too. I heard the Diamondbacks are having conversations internally. So we'll see. I'm cooking eggs inside of Derek Jeter, that Derek Jeter book for you. Oh, bro, if I see an egg just freaking slop out, that'd be funny. Yeah. Call up Peraza so to get rid of Donaldson. DJ at third, Volpe at second, trade Glaber and Rizzo, Sevi and Sevi. Call up Bars to first base, and you have a really good team. No, you don't. The team is still bad. This team relies too heavily on Judge. The Dodgers are in hot pursuit for Eduardo Rodriguez. Seems like Eduardo Rodriguez, I mean, he's generating a ton of attention this year. He started off the year extremely hot before that injury. He's got a good changeup, very good cutter. Works the outside of the part of the plate. The outside part of the plate with that cutter a lot. Really good changeup. The fastball isn't crazy, but, you know, he gets innings. You just got to keep him healthy. He doesn't want to go. They were on his no trade list. Wow. I'm going to assume because of that home run they hit off him. You have MLB Network on? No, I don't. Hater to the ATL is my guess. Dude, if Hater goes to ATL, are we assuming Raisel Iglesias gets swapped? Or something like that? Because how would that work? The Puig homer? Yeah. I bet my life Verlander goes to the Orioles. That is something I would not bet in. But, I mean, the Orioles are working hard to acquire a starting pitcher. So, they've got a lot of great prospects. Somebody can get moved. I'm trying to see if there's, like, any news. Josh Hader, to South Korean Pickleball League. I'm Jeff Passan, so everything I say is facts. I heard the Yankees want to buy to make the playoffs. I mean, you don't have to make the playoffs this year. You know, Aaron Judge is on a 9-year deal. You don't need to make the playoffs this year. I'm also hoping for another starter, so they send Smith Shawver down. You know what? That would actually be smart. If the Pods, like, traded, like, for Smith Shawver, that'd be kind of cool. Could get a back-end starter. The stove needs to get hot, though. No Shohei Ohtani sucks, but we need the stove to get hot. Jeez, 115 strikeouts to freaking 13 walks is absurd. What a year, George Kirby. Pete Alonso should be traded to the Athletics. Oh, man. He should be traded to the Athletics so the Athletics have something to watch. I would cry if we get Soto somehow. Dude, Soto's not getting traded, bro. You cannot trade Soto. You still got another year of Soto. Don't trade him now. Alonso to Oakland? Yes, sir. We're starting the train. Alonso to Oakland, baby. You saw the news about Bo? I watched the game. I watched him, like, hurt his knee. Superintendent, you got any, update on Bo? What went on with that? Looked like he messed up a ligament or something. Or I know something in his knee for sure. But what's going on with that? Verlander deal to Houston is extremely close. Is my thumbnail correct? We'll see. Mets trade Steve Cohen and Pete Alonso to the A's for John Fisher and Alesmus Diaz. Where's the Verlander news? I heard Astros deal with the Mets fall through. Haven't done it yet. Bo's injury is when why they grabbed DeJong for the Cardinals. Yeah, it's either a knee problem, or a meniscus tear, or an ACL tear. Good Photoshop skills on Verlander. Yes, man. Totally elite Photoshop skills on Verlander, man. Totally didn't get a picture from his playoff run with the Astros. Totally. Mark Feinstein reporting Mets Astros news. I'm trying to see Mark Feinstein. All right, talks between the Mets and Astros are heating up again, per source, and there's a feeling that the deal might be close. The sides were close last night, but now it appears they may be rounding third base. They're in the dash. They're on the 1 yard line, baby. 1 yard line. Verlander to Houston is happening. Verlander to Houston is happening. Verlander deal is close. This is Bob Nightingale. Dude, I don't trust Bob Nightingale, but apparently Verlander deal is done. This is Bob Nightingale. This is Bob Nightingale. I don't trust Bob Nightingale. I'm waiting for Jeff Passan. We're waiting for Jeff Passan, boys. Hold up. We gotta wait for Jeff Passan. We gotta wait for Jeff Passan. Everybody wait for Jeff Passan. Wait for Jeff Passan. We're waiting for Jeff. But Bob is saying that Verlander deal is done. Bob is saying it's done. Also take Luis Robert off. I don't want to think about that day. Oh, man. I'm Jeff Passan. Dude, I'm waiting for Jeff Passan. Bob bomb, it's a Bob bomb, but I'm waiting for a Jeff Passan bomb. Because those are the only real bombs. Jeff said it. I don't see Jeff. Uh-oh. Jeff just confirmed it. Wow. The Houston Astros, they're going to receive Justin Verlander from the New York Mets. Rich Hill and Jimmy to the Ozarks. Wow. What a deal. We need to see the prospects. How much money do you think the Mets are going to be paying towards to Houston? How much money do you guys think? Are they paying like half the contract? Because it's only the first year of the deal. It's only the first year of the deal, bruh. Wow. Does anybody have any updates on the package? Included because of Chaz, Alita hitting fastballs, yeah. Come on. We need to see who is a part of the deal now. Orioles are one of the teams. No, too late. Too late. I'm trying to figure out what else. Who do you guys think is going to be involved? Who do you think is involved? Verlander sucks compared to Brooks Kriske. Possibly Drew Gilbert went back to the Mets. I don't know if they're trading their #1 guy. That's a huge contract they have to take. He's a 40-year-old. Maybe you see Jacob Melton. Maybe you see Jacob Melton instead. But, I mean, I don't think the Astros are going to be stingy. Of course, the Astros. Yeah, man, it's the Stros. They get Justin Verlander again. Fine said they were rounding third base. Well, they scored, and they scored the winning run. Verlander is an Astro again. They really could have just used his Astros Photoshop. They didn't really have to do much. I'm trying to see if Jeff Passan is going to drop the details. Yeah, I'm hoping Cleveland maybe do something to get him hurt. To get him but F, yeah. I'm going to assume now the Orioles are going strictly, and I mean strictly, on Cease and Eduardo Rodriguez. Yankees have to see Verlander more now, yeah. Again. It's per Bob Nightingale. It's 2 minor leaguers. Alright, Bob Nightingale clearly is, he's hitting all the numbers right now. Sending 2 minor leaguers, okay. Like, Bob needs to say it, though. Bob needs to say who. Like, we could assume maybe it's a starter. And maybe it is Drew Gilbert. Maybe. You could be right. Astros had to because of Scherzer. Yeah, that's true. They needed to get a guy because that Scherzer deal was absurd. So that's the first domino. I knew Verlander was going to get moved. That was a very key piece. That's an extreme deal. I don't feel bad at all for Mets fans, really. I mean, that's tough, but yeah. That's it. They don't really have much else. More to come. Get the Mets jersey on? Oh, yeah. Get the Mets jersey. Ah. The worst Mets jersey that you could ever put on. The freaking Baez Mets jersey. I feel bad for you, man. A terrible deadline acquisition. Multiple terrible free agency decisions. Lol Mets. Lol Mets. Lol Mets. You wouldn't give up the #1 prospect for a 50-year-old on a large contract? I don't feel bad, yeah. Also, the pitching clock sucks. It changed the whole narrative of baseball. The Reds are in first place. The Yankees are in last. What else do I have to prove? This is the stupid generation. I mean, the pitch clock does change a lot of things, but I mean, I think it's fine. I don't think it's that bad. I think in the playoffs they need to turn it off or make it slower, but I don't think it's that bad. It speeds up like those useless games. Like, who wants to watch the A's and Rockies play for 5 hours? Dude? I don't think anybody does. Speed that up, bro. Orioles submitted an offer for Dylan Cease. Per source, who? Who's the source? All right. I've got some insider. Apparently Drew Gilbert is heading to the Mets. He's absolutely killing the ball in high A since getting called up to double A, which they did early. He's been struggling a little bit. This kid has a great rake. He can rake and has a great glove apparently. So Drew Gilbert seems like a pretty quick player, good glove, good bat tool. Struggling a bit in Double-A, but that makes sense. That's a major transition. But it seems like Drew Gilbert's on the move. That's what I'm hearing. Uh-oh. Yeah, now it's confirmed. Now it's confirmed. Apparently now it's confirmed. Yeah, Drew Gilbert's on the move. Drew Gilbert's on the move. The #1 Astros prospect is on the move. My source was correct. And now the Mets guy is correct too. You play baseball, man? Can't believe you're not defending the original ways of baseball. I mean, I do. I used to play baseball, but so sometimes you just got to speed up the game. And I do agree, like, you need original baseball. You need, you know, like, less of the approach of that, you know, 3 true outcome approach where it's just strikeout or home run, you know. But I'm okay with speeding up the game. I don't think it's that bad. It's okay. But I get you. I get you, Derpy. 3 hour for Cashman to wake up. Dude, Cashman, wake the freak up, man. The pitching clock is a dub. Nobody watching? Yeah, nobody watching that. Let's be honest. But yeah, seems like Gilbert's on the move. Gilbert is on the move. I watched some of the A's and Rockies games, sadly. Yeah, that's pretty tough. I mean, that actually is pretty bad. Oh, gosh. That is freaking terrible. All right. Gotta blow my nose. Hey. Oh. Alright. Season might be over. Oh no, the Yankee season's been Joe over, dude. It's been Joe over. The Yankees stink. Yeah, Drew Gilbert, 68th ranked prospect. #1 Astros prospect. That's a good move for the Mets. Jeez. I'm gonna see if Mark Feinsett has anything else to say. No. So the Mark Feinsett is on our Mets news. He can maybe give us an insight if Quintana gets moved. I heard there's interest there. Yeah, here's the tweet. Here's the Passan tweet. If you guys didn't see the Passan tweet, Verlander is being traded. Mets are getting Gilbert and Arguetti. Okay. Okay. And Mark Fine said, the Mets reporter, Drew Gilbert, the #1 prospect. And, I guess, Arguetti. And where's he? Spencer. Yeah, I knew they were going to get a pitcher as well. That they had to get a pitcher. In AAA, struggling. AA, struggling. We'll see what he can do. Maybe the Mets could fix him. Mets would make those draft prospects horrible. Probably. Hey, Swishy, how you feeling right now, man? How you feeling? I know you're a Mets fan, so how you feeling? Read that. This trade deadline is going good, man. Verlander gets moved. And now we're going to see if someone else is getting moved. We're trying to see if anything else happens. Apparently, Tommy Pham is being discussed. But we've got nothing else right now. We're waiting. We're waiting after the Verlander big drop. So clearly the Orioles are going to be making a move for a starter. Seems like other teams going to be making a move. We still got 3 hours remaining on the deadline. So it's not like it's like we still got time. Our pitching is blown up, but our farm system is really good. I wouldn't say really good. But now you get some guys in your farm that you could possibly develop. Buck Showalter finally has to say, you know what? I got to start rookies. So yeah, deadline in 3 hours. We still got 3 hours for this stream. We're streaming until 6. Pham is a Yankee. I hope. Bob Nightingale said Logan Gilbert instead of Drew Gilbert. Oh boy. Boob Nightingale. Unless they go, they will always suck. Dude, we all like Bob Nightingale is actually one of the worst reporters ever. And oh man. I'll never get Bob Nightingale. He's like legitimately one of the worst. And games don't start till about 7 o'clock, so clearly you're gonna see locker rooms and uproar. You're gonna see probably like 22-man rosters, depending on if people can make it on time for their games or not. All right, Minnesota Twins interested in Teoscar Hernandez and Ty France. Seems like that's heating up. Astros just stole Logan for nothing from the Mariners. Apparently, yeah. Teo goes to the Twins. I'd be very sad. Yeah, you have to root against Teo. That's the first time you would ever have to root against Teo. That's kind of crazy. Dude, I drafted Teo, and he, like, completely crapped the bed, which really sucked. But what the freak? Ryan Clifford? Ryan Clifford, is he also a part of the deal? What's going on? Is Ryan Clifford a part of the deal? Alright, so still no news on how much money is being retained. But there's going to be some more news, I guess, coming out about that Verlander deal. We'll see what happens more, but Drew Gilbert, really good prospect. And they also get a starter. Logan Gilbert to the Mets. Ah, Bob Nightingale. What a goat. Ryan Clifford is the second prospect. Ryan Clifford is the second prospect. And he is the number 4. Let me show you guys. Yeah, Ryan Clifford, the number 4. So, yeah, he's got a 291 average, 919 OPS, 520 slug. Lefty. He's got good scout grades as well. 55 power, 50 hit tool. It's not bad. Not bad of a player. Boob said it? Yeah, I know Boob said it. Logan Gilbert to the glass now, Simps. Yeah, trade me Gilbert in fantasy baseball, dude. Trade me Gilbert in fantasy baseball, please. Oh, Passan. 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 Oh, okay. But it's just full deal. Full deal. Full deal. Yeah, Passan confirms it. Passan just confirms. I thought Passan dropped another deal. He's just confirming. Passan's just confirming. So yeah, Ryan Clifford and Drew Gilbert. Not bad. Not bad. So the first domino in the thumbnail has been traded. You love to see it. Mets just got a literal red dog and Logan Gilbert for Verlander. No money exchanged. Oh, there's no money exchanged? I thought there's money going to be exchanged. I mean, the Astros still have a lot of money. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Jeff is saying money's being exchanged currently. I mean, with this move, does this make the Astros the favorite for the AL West now? And does this make the Astros another, possibly a back-to-back champ? Let's ask. Damn, my shit is glitched. Okay. Hold on, my freaking poll is glitching right now. You should do a viewer MLB The Show tournament. I used to do that, man. That thing takes forever. Hold up. Let me refresh real quick. My poll is just not working. Poll, work, thank you. Make the Astros the favorites to go back to back. I'm trying to do one on my channel. Well, I'll just say those take forever. Braves, Reds, Orioles, Marlins, D-backs are all suitors for Lorenzen. I guess the Diamondbacks haven't pushed as hard because all of them are now suitors, because I heard the Diamondbacks were close. Braves aren't getting seats. Who do you guys think is the favorite to go back to back right now? If it's not the Stros. Who do you think is the favorite? I don't know who the favorite is, boys. Who is it? Because it seems like the league is wide open. Is it the Braves? we thinking it's the Braves, man? Keep streaming and making content. Hey, no problem, no problem. Rangers? Think it's the Rangers? Interesting. A's, yeah, I agree. The A's have 100% chance of winning the championship. They guarantee to win the championship. I have the Rangers winning the World Series even before the season. Wow. Bold. Bold. You didn't believe it would be the Blue Jays? Oh. I believe the Yankees win the World Series every single year. Look, eventually I'll be right. Wait, let me look up your predictions. I didn't know you had them. When did you drop your predictions? Actually, I'll look it up on my phone. I'll look it up on my phone. It's easier on my phone. Before the season, bruh? Well, yeah, but like, what day? Oh, you did that in January. My goodness. Actually, no, wrong one. Okay, yeah, serious ones. There we go. Wow. So you got the Rangers and the Braves in the pennant. And then Rangers win the championship. You got AL MVP Shohei, NL MVP Michael Harris. I wonder how that one's working for you. John Schneider, that's not happening. Brian Snicker, that'll happen. Yeah, you were tripping about the AL East though, that's for sure. Tripping about the AL East. I know you follow me, don't worry. I checked. I had to check my phone. Hey, at least I'm getting the team right. Oh man. It's funny. Yeah. But yeah. Rays are falling off though. Oh yeah, the Rays seems like they need to get more hitters. Maybe a shortstop. I mean, but you don't want Tim Anderson. He doesn't really help you. But they gotta find a shortstop. I mean, not a shortstop. Fuck. Because Wander, I just forgot. Wander, my bad. They had Taylor Walls at the start of the year. My bad. They need like, because third base would be Yandy or Isak Paredes. Yandy could also play first. Second base they have Lau now, but Lau versus lefties isn't amazing. Maybe they get a righty second baseman. Maybe they do get a Tim Anderson just to face lefties as a platoon. I don't know. They're fine. I mean, offensively they've been struggling though. As of late, they've been struggling offensively. That's what's happening with them. I mean, they got a pitcher. They got a starter. I mean, their starters are coming back healthy, though. Eflin, McClanahan, Glasnow, and now Savali. Like, they have a good four-man rotation. And also Taj Bradley. Like, pretty decent back-end starter right now. Like, I don't know if starters are the issue as well. I don't know if they're just cooling down or what. McClanahan's healthy. I'm not mistaken, McClanahan's healthy. Pretty sure McClanahan's healthy. He is healthy? Yeah, he's healthy. Oh, what the hell is this? I can't watch that on freaking stream. That is crazy. Like someone freaking... You drop all the... Oh, no! That's tough. Oh, that's tough. McClanahan fraud? He's not a fraud. He's just overrated. Yeah. I think he's just overrated. Dude, I'm trying to, like, figure out, like... Is there any good moves happening right now? Jake Bauers leading off for the Yankees. I mean, Jake Bauers is him. Jake Bauers, OPS over 800. Jake Bauers is him. There's nothing right now. We're waiting for teams to make a call. Yo, next level, how's it going, my man? Appreciate you stopping by. Next level, how's it going? Hey, Ranger, how those White Sox doing? I don't know. Tell Ellie De La Fra to stop striking out 30 times. Bro, you know something? I dropped Ellie De La Cruz in fantasy. Because remember, he started off the season, like, hurt in AAA. And then I didn't have any roster space for him. Yeah. I'm crying myself to sleep. And I dropped freaking I also dropped what's it called? Ketel Marte as well, bro, in fantasy baseball. You roster trash? What you mean? You didn't have roster space? Because Christian Yelich is trash. Because Christian Yelich is trash. He is not. He's the GOAT. What's going on, John? Marcus Quandelius Jones. 9. Why the 9 there? Why the 9? Oh, gosh. They really had a practice World Series celebration? That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Wow. Dude. That is freaking embarrassing. That is why you never celebrate too early. Stuff. Oh shit, I didn't even show it. Fuck. My bad. I didn't even show it. Let me show it one more time. Fuck, I forgot to show it. Damn it. I forgot to freaking show it. Damn it. That is freaking sad, man. Like, they really did this. They were the practice league champions. They won practice. It's quite embarrassing. The Mets' downfall is just so entertaining to watch, man. An anti-woke pro-Christian brand? What the freak? That's funny. That's actually kind of funny. What team is that? Reds about to make a splash? I doubt so, man. The Reds haven't done anything. The Reds really just haven't done anything at all. I doubt they're making a splash. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, that is bad. Eduardo Rodriguez, hopefully, I don't know, man. I don't know if y'all traded for Eduardo Rodriguez. I don't know if you guys trade for Cease. I doubt Cease. Cease is probably going to Baltimore. Yeah. Wait, who did that? That was the Mets. That was the Mets. That was the freaking Mets. The Mets literally celebrated how to, like, they literally practiced how to celebrate a championship. Dude, they're a freaking rebuilder. Celebrating last place is crazy. Well, they won't be last place because the Nationals will always be last place, but they'll definitely be there. Starting pitcher, cash considerations. Oh, that's funny. The Athletics would never have cash considerations, though. Come on. Nationals aren't a real team. I agree. Doesn't seem like much is happening right now. Once something happens, dude, we're all going to be in an uproar here. Greatest athletic of all time, cash considerations. I agree. No. You know that one guy, Daddy Hack the Third, or the steroid, or whatever his name is. The steroid Daddy Hack the Third, or the First, or whatever his name is. That's the greatest A of all time. The best runner in the MLB baseball, strongest arm, best runner in MLB. I guess he's pretty quick, but he's also long, so he may not be as fast as someone like Trey Turner because he's shorter. But yeah, I guess strongest arm, breaks his own records, hits bombs. Not sure how he's not the best rookie. You could argue McClain. McClain's the GOAT. Apparently, Brooks Raley could be on the move. The Cubs appear to be discussing a trade with the Mets involving left-handed pitcher Brooks Raley. Brooks Raley, 2.37 ERA, 1.24 WHIP in 46 games. Strongest arm must mean he's the best rookie in the league. Oh man, that's gonna be interesting. Brooks Raley could get moved. Hold up, Tigers close to a Michael Lorenzen deal with the Phillies. Infield prospect Hyu Lee is a part of the proposed return for Detroit. Bang, Phillies going after Michael Lorenzen. The first domino for the Tigers. Michael Lorenzen. He's having a good year. 3.58 ERA. A 3.88 FIP. Struck out 83 batters. 105 innings. He eats innings. He was an all-star this year. And they're getting a prospect in Hyu Lee from the Phils. Let's see the Fighting Phils. He's the number 5 prospect. He is a 20-year-old in A-plus ball. 279 average, 762 OPS, 395 slug in A-plus ball. Lorenzen to the Phillies. Yep. Just got it. So it seems like he is a good fielder. He seems like a 50 overall type player. You're a good streamer. Hey, thank you, Jamarcus. Thank you. I really appreciate that. He's 5'9", so he's kind of short, but he can hit the ball well. Clearly has a good hit tool. So it seems like Michael Lorenzen is headed to the Phillies. The Phillies rotation now includes Zach Wheeler, Aaron Nola, Michael Lorenzen, the lefty. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting his name too. You know who I'm talking about. Oh god. Our lefty. Our great lefty. Our great lefty, Ranger Suarez. There we go. Ranger. Yeah, I was forgetting Ranger. My bad. So they got a nice 4 here already. And Taijuan Walker. As well, who just had a good start against the Miami Marlins. So now they've completed their rotation. Their rotation looks pretty good. Along with having a back-end guy like Craig Kimbrell this year, Matt Strahm, they have as a lefty. Like, they've got some guys. Ranger Wheeler, yeah. I forgot Ranger right there. I was blanking on him for a sec. Plus, he's a hitter. Okay. Do you play MLB The Show? Yeah, I do play MLB The Show, man. I have videos on MLB The Show. If you would like to watch some videos on MLB The Show, I got them on the channel. I also made a Max Scherzer video. Kind of flopped, but if you would like to go watch that as well, I gave you a breakdown on the Max Scherzer deal. You know what to expect. And a total of like 5 minutes, so it's a quick consumable video. If you would like to watch it, go watch it after the stream if you'd like. Or if you want to watch it now and come back to the stream, all the better. Yeah, yep, double your Doopy, by the way? Okay. Yeah, Manolo, Wheeler, Ranger, Walker. Yeah, that's a really nice rotation, adding Michael Lorenzen to that. Oh, hey, Vase Jeff. How's it doing? He played for half the time that Steer has. If you give him the time Steer has, he has more homers than Steer. So yeah, Phillies and Detroit make a deal. I wonder who's going for Eduardo. Eduardo clearly on the move. I tried seeing if you would think I was some random guy. Well, I guess, yeah, but I'm not. Like, I would check for it, obviously. But half the time, that means Steer still has one more home run, if you're going by that logic. Technically, yeah. W logic. So, yeah, Michael Lorenzen, good move. Good move by the Phils. White and Phils. Alright, the Rays are involved in the catcher market. The Rays are involved in the catcher market. The Marlins are involved in the catcher market. And the Diamondbacks are all involved in the catcher market. Interesting. Well, I gotta change my freaking fantasy lineup. Jazz isn't starting today. Damn, he had a really good game yesterday, too. W Jazz. We support Waz Chisholm, the GOAT. Erod to the Reds for Edwin Arroyo, Austin Hendrick, and Jose Torres. Don't you think that's a bit much for a guy who may just leave your team in a year? That's a good move for the Phillies, though. The Phillies, they're able to get a starter and max out that rotation. Bang. All right. Too small of a sample size. He literally just got into the league. Y'all are arguing. I'm gonna let y'all argue about Ellie, man. Y'all should argue about Ellie. I mean, Ellie's him, but are you overrating him? I think you guys may be overrating Ellie. I think it's the same thing with like O'Neal Cruz. Narvaez could go to the Rays. That would be a good move. Narvaez could go to the Rays. That's a very good move. That would make sense. That seems like a Rays type of move. We did something. Yes, sir. Eagles, y'all did something. And y'all got a great starter. Michael Lorenzen was an all-star this year. He eats innings. He does exactly what the Phillies need. And they get a fifth starter right there. So they round out the rotation. The rotation looks pretty good. Now they just need the defense to step up. And they need Aaron Nola to pitch well again. Because those top two guys is what they need desperately. Yep. Jeff Passan just confirms. Jeff Passan confirms it. Michael Lorenzen is now a Philly. That is confirmed. Completely. There you go. He's a Philly. Check my fantasy trade. Your fantasy trade is dog shit. I reject it. This seems like a type of Rays move, you know, 200 average, 555 OPS. All of a sudden, he'll have a 900 OPS with the Rays. He'll be one of the best defending catchers in the league somehow. This is a Rays type of move. I feel like the Rays would just get him for like a dirt cheap prospect, never turn out, and the Rays win. It just seems like a deal they would make. You're looking at Bader. Realistically, that would make sense to go after Bader. Y'all need defense desperately out there. But the problem is, too many of those hitters, it's gonna cause some people to have to DH, but also play. Like, you may have to move Kyle Schwarber to first base and try and get Harper to somehow play the outfield. I know his arm is completely messed up, but you gotta get somebody decent with the glove out there, because you're hurting your pitchers. Zach Wheeler has a 2.72 FIP this year. The defense has been atrocious for the Phillies. So they can get as many pitchers as they want, but they have to improve that defense. So Bader would make sense, but they're going to have to figure out where they play Castellanos and Schwarber, because those dudes are holes out there in right and left field. And Bohm isn't that great a defender either at third. He's not very advanced out there. And Harper, he's just not meant for first base. I know first base is not the toughest position on the diamond, but I don't think he's meant for it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, George Pickens. I know this is a baseball channel, but holy shit, George Pickens. What the freak? What a grab. My goodness. My bad. Holy. I'm sorry about that. That's literally proof Steer's better. I'm not making a poll on who's better. I'm gonna let y'all argue. Continue to argue, man. I like this. I like this. Continue to argue, man. Domingo was good too yesterday. Yeah, Domingo was pretty good. I would say this. I will say this. Apparently he had an armpit injury. I don't know what's going on with him, man. I thought he was on the Phantom IL when I heard that, but they're gonna put him on the Phantom IL. He has an armpit tear. George Pickens is him, yes sir. Romeo Dubs better catch. Romeo Dubs is not George Pickens, but not George Pickens. What the hell is that? What the fuck? Yeah, let me just put the face cam on. This is why Twitter is crazy, bro. What the freak? High key. See, what the hell? I love your vids. Thank you. Thank you. Christian Watson, better receiver out of the best receiver out of the 2022 draft? Hell no. Hell no. You're crazy. Garrett Wilson and Olave are much better receivers than Watson, Brad. What the hell? And I think London was way better than advertised, because that Falcons team did not throw the ball very much, and he was still able to nab like over 800 yards, man. You're crazy. But I would take Ellie over Steer. I would take Ellie over Steer as a player, easily. I'll give you guys that. Ellie over Steer. Ellie over Steer. Ellie has more power. Yeah, Steer does have more homers, but Ellie's a much more advanced player. You could just tell. Come on. We need to move. What's going on, Striker? My thing with Ellie is we saw the massive hype around O'Neal Cruz last year, and he's just average now. Well, I can't say he's average, because he was pretty good when he was playing. He just got hurt. So I disagree with that point there. Can we chill for a little before we project how good they are? That is true. I agree. We need to chill out before we project how good they are. I agree. We need to let them develop. I 100% agree with you there. But that first statement, that first sentence, I don't know about that. I don't think he's shown that he's average. Like he's He's a good hitter. He's just been hurt, so we don't know how well he could develop. But I do agree that we should just let these guys develop. We don't know how good they will be. And yeah, I agree with the back half of your statement. By that logic, Steer would still have one more homer than Ellie. Everyone thought Puig was the next Bo Jackson his rookie year. Yeah, I agree. You need to chill. You got to look at the analytics, but you also got to look at their personality, their work ethic, and everything above. And how well can they improve throughout their seasons? Because Puig just did not improve. He stayed the same player his entire time. If anything, he got worse. So I agree. I 100% agree, Jim Jones. But, I mean, Puig was the man for the first 2 years. My God, Puig was him. He was him. Yasiel Puig, like, the first 2 years of his career, I mean, he was an MLB The Show cover, 888 OPS, 151 OPS plus, 35 homers in 252 games, like, 386 OBP. This dude was a stud, man. A combined, what, like, 8 awarded, 9 WAR, 9.6 WAR the first 2 years of his career. Like, what a freaking stud, dude. What a stud. Get that money and stop working. I met Puig his rookie year in a casino. He was a complete jerk, LOL. Yeah, Ernie Clement has a locker in the Blue Jays locker room. Bo News should probably come out presently. Yeah. R.I.P. Bo. It's GG for Bo. Let's be honest. It's a GG for Bo. Bo's probably out for the season. And Steer is better hitter. Is a better hitter in offense. Anything else? Like Espinal and Biggio on the move. You think Espinal / Biggio is on the move? To where? In what deal? Maybe to get a bullpen piece? A friend for a Bo rookie card. For a Jordan Walker Chrome Bowman. First, my bad. I cursed Bo. Oh my goodness. Funny. Haven't released the lineup yet? Okay, hold up. Marlins. This guy's usually like on top of the Marlins news. Starting pitchers who still fully available and affordable for the Marlins include Jack Flaherty, Eduardo Rodriguez, Mike Clevenger, Jose Quintana, and not much else. So these are the guys that are available that the Marlins could realistically get. I would love to see Eduardo Rodriguez be a Miami Marlin. But the problem is, do we need another starter? Like, if Rogers comes back healthy, if our guys come back healthy, maybe we don't need them as much. We'll see. And also, we have Yuri Perez down in the system. Like, just get Yuri Perez. Carlson and Flaherty will both be on the move. Yeah, I can agree with that. So, Jack Curry said Bader got the day off. Bader with the day off. It's GG. It's GG, man. Bader got the day off. That's a GG, man. That's a GG. Rise has a better WRC plus and OPS plus than Steer, making him a better hitter. Well, duh. Rise is a better hitter than most players in the league. He passes elite bat-to-ball skills. Gonna get a mid-outfielder on a one-year deal, of course, dude. That's what the Yankees do, man. Brian Cashman at the wheel right now. Uh-oh. A report from an insider. Cardinals beat reporter. Apparently, Jack Flaherty and Alec Burleson are on the field at Busch Stadium working out. Does this mean they're moved? We'll see. We'll see if they're moved. Hold up. Burleson ECU legend. Breaking: Mariners received Eduardo Bazardo for Logan Reinhart. Is that a deal? Who's the source? Who's the source? All right, that's yeah, Robert Murray. All right. Seems like relievers are getting moved. Eduardo Bazardo. I think someone's creating space. All right, this is Eduardo Bazardo. A 15 ERA for the Baltimore Orioles. But in the minors this year, he had a 3 ERA, so maybe he could be good this year. Maybe he could be good for the Mariners. And for Logan Reinhart, let's see. Logan Reinhart, full minor leaguer. He's 25 years old with a 2.84 ERA. An A+ ball at 25? Yeah, that guy's not very good. Yeah, he's not very good. I do not know what the Orioles see in that, but okay. Yeah, that's a who for who type of deal right there. That's a who for who. Lots of mad people in the Bronx after today. Dude, we'll be mad regardless, dude. This team fucking stinks. The Yankees suck, man. Like, Aaron Judge is the only reason we're good. Dude, this is W Photoshop. W Photoshop right there. Earth-shattering move, I agree, man. We've been trying to re-sign Flaherty, but talks kept breaking down. He'll be moved if they don't get a deal done real quick. Well, I'm gonna assume if he's practicing right now, maybe talks begin again. Because I don't expect Flaherty to be asking for a whole lot of money, but I'm gonna assume he's bargaining the Cardinals a bit, because he's been struggling the last couple of years, and there's no way he should be asking for more than like $30 million on like 3 years. You know, something like that. He's elite, maybe better than Brooks Kriske. Hey, we got a fake. Don't get fooled like me earlier today. Do not get trolled like me earlier today. We gotta do some jump. Oh my, what the hell, yo? What is going on with these receivers? Hold on, look, I know this is not, again, this is not a freaking football channel, but what the hell is this? Look at this. Yo, he kept the feet in. What the hell? What the heck, man? That is an insane catch. What the freak? Oh my gosh. That is why you're in the NFL, my man. Dodgers better do something. The Dodgers already did their thing, man. They traded for all guys with negative WAR. They acquired like -2 WAR or something like that. This deadline. That shit is hilarious. No way we only get G-Man Choi and a 55-year-old Rich Hill. I mean, I feel like AG, your team is going to improve from within. Your team is too good to not be over 500 at least. You know what I mean? Who are you taking with the first pick in fantasy football? Well, see, I don't have, I'm trying to get the first overall pick from Waffle, but Waffle doesn't seem to want to give that one up. Waffle doesn't want to give up the first overall pick, so I'm going to have to stick with Jahmyr Gibbs at 2. I think I'm going to stick with Jahmyr Gibbs at 2. And if not, trade down. If I feel like Jahmyr Gibbs is like a question mark going into it, I may just trade down. Is way too valuable. Yeah, like I want Bijan. That's the problem. So I'm willing to trade another first round pick for Bijan. Like I'm willing to trade 2 first round picks for Bijan. Like the number 1, the 102 and the 110. I think it's the 110 that I have. Like I'm willing to trade it. Yeah. Dodgers better do some. Yeah, we hope. We all hope. Kincaid is a dude to get. I like Kincaid a ton, man. But I prefer to sit. I mean, don't you like Sam Laporta, superintendent? You think Sam Laporta is going to be good for your Lions? Yeah, you like Kincaid? Yeah, he's nasty for the Raiders. You like Laporta, he'll be great? Okay. It sucks that Jameson Williams got suspended, but you still got Amon-Ra, Laporta. You've got a good run game with Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. Like, you've got a good team. Calvin Ridley going to go off? Dude, Calvin Ridley's going to be him, bro. Calvin Ridley, he's going to be inspirational this season. I'm not going to lie. Man. Inspirational. So we won't need any? Yeah. Bears Super Bowl champion team with Justin Fields. That's funny. Joe Mixon gonna be awesome? Dude, Joe Mixon is... he had a bad season last season. I don't know. Bros inspired me to gamble? Yeah, you've been gambling all your money away on Prize Picks, dude. You've been taking the wrong lines. Underdog is actually you're on underdog? Underdog. I like underdog. I watch a lot of like fantasy stuff. Does Glasnow Sims have interest in Altuve? No, not really. And stop sending me shitty Bogarts deals. I don't want them. We are coming up on 2 hours away. 2 hours until the deadline begins. 2 hours. 2 hours. Oh, man. I kind of want to wear the Mets jersey. I kind of want to wear the Mets jersey right now. So we'll wear the Mets jersey. We'll laugh at the Mets while we're wearing the Mets jersey. They thought they were the best team in New York. They really thought. What the hell? There we go. The bias jersey. Let's go. I don't know. Let's go like Mets selling. Let's go Mets selling. Yes. This is a disgust. I hate putting this thing on my freaking skin. Like I don't like the Mets one bit. But whatever. I've got it. At least my QB ate a running back. And Eduardo Rodriguez and Jack Flaherty have strong markets with a little more than 2 hours left to the deadline. Dodgers, Braves, Reds, Orioles, Marlins, D-backs are all looking at rotation upgrades. Okay. What do you think about the Red Sox? What do you think the Red Sox are going to do, if anything? I don't think the Red Sox need to do anything, really. Maybe besides, like, a slight sell? Maybe trade for Dugo? I don't know. But they could also buy. They could get a bullpen piece, a starter. Like, they could do something. Cubs are planning to remove Trey Mancini from their roster. It looks like Trey Mancini will be on the waiver wire. Trey Mancini looks like he's going to be entering free agency. What do you think? Yeah. Chat, is this real? What is real? What do you think is real? What is real? When did the Marlins and Royals discuss the Salvador Perez trade? They did? Did they? I don't think so. I mean, the Marlins are in the catcher market. It's one of the rumors that the Marlins are in the catcher market. Their catchers have been terrible. Stallings is bad. And, I mean, Nick Fortes hasn't been quite the same. So, yeah. Yeah, look up Jason Stark. Gave up their number 5 prospect for Lorenzen. Their number 5 prospect is probably not going to play over Stott, so that's not a bad deal. Yeah, this is the tweet. Good tweet. Good find. Good find. But they never reached a deal. Yeah. Go get the Grandal. Go get the Grandal. Go get Grandal. Get Grandal. I said go get to. What the hell? I feel sped. But yeah, go get Grandal. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. The problem with Grandal is that he's slow as hell and has a lot of swing and miss in his game. But it feels like you're going to get that with a lot of players nowadays. So, I don't know. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Give me a sec. Hold on. Let me play some music while we're at it. All right, we're back. What's going on, David? How's it going, my man? How's it going, my man, David? How's it going, David? How's it going? Yankees are going to trade Judge, bro? No, they're not. The Yankees would never trade Judge. Judge doesn't have enough value. His contract's too big. No way. Yeah, how's it going? How's it going? Were y'all thinking Lane Thomas can go? Lane Thomas, I mean, he's a good hitter. I don't know where he can go, though. Maybe the Yankees. Maybe the Yankees want to go deal for Lane Thomas. I don't know. The Yankees need something. The Yankees need something. I'm eligible for this year's draft. Hey, that's a dub. That's a dub, Hunter. That's a dub. Doing great. Hopefully we get rid of Buxton. He sucks. Dude, already you're off the Buxton trade? The train? You're off the Buxton trade? That's kind of crazy. I didn't expect you to be off the Buxton train already. I thought you were like a big Buxton guy. Like, I get it, he's struggling, but come on. Joy Bart has been mentioned in the Giants trade talks. That makes sense. The Giants have like zero use for him. Oh wow, hold up, more Verlander news. The Mets are sending $54 million. Oh god. To the Astros towards the remaining $93 million on the deal. Oh god. Buyer's regret. Oh. Jeez. My goodness. That is like bad. Jeez. He strikes out all the time and hits only homers. I mean, that's what Buxton is kind of known for. But yeah, that's bad. $54 million out of the $93 million. Oh, it's terrible. Bobuchet is day-to-day for now after an MRI from yesterday. Hey, that's a dub. He could be back maybe in a month or two before the playoffs, but day-to-day isn't bad. Apparently, there's no significant structural damage, so maybe like 2-3 weeks. Just inflammation. They should probably be careful with Bichette right now. I know they're in a push, but they probably should be careful with them. 1 to 2 weeks. Apparently, we're looking at Teoscar Hernandez and Ty France. Yeah, that's what you guys are looking at right now. You can't trade a country next level. Y'all think we're gonna trade India? No. I don't know. I don't think India has enough value. Oh man. Apparently Kevin Mond will start on Thursday at the Hall of Fame game. What the hell? The Browns just got some random players playing that Hall of Fame game. Kind of crazy. We are now under 2 hours. An hour and 56 minutes remaining on the deadline. And here is Brian Cashman. Oh, damn it. I lost the clip. Damn it. But it's Brian Cashman sleeping. Brian Cashman is sleeping currently. DTR should have started. Yeah, probably. Why don't the Diamondbacks get a starter? Well, they're trying. They attempted to get Michael Lorenzen, but apparently their deal must have not been enough because the Phillies were able to get him. Orioles haven't done anything yet? Yeah, man. The Orioles seem like they're not doing anything. I mean, I understand why. Their team is doing well, But I heard they were like heavy into that Cease deal. Maybe things are breaking down. We have no clue. We're not on the phones. I'm all about trading prospects for pitching. The only prospects who are untouchable are Marte, Phillips, and maybe Petty. Yeah, maybe. The Orioles are not getting Cease. I think they will. I think the Orioles have very good prospects, good enough prospects to get Cease. Like, it's got to be possible, man. Have anything yet? I mean, they don't have anything right now. I mean, they technically, no. The Orioles actually made a trade. They made a trade, technically, for a 25-year-old A-plus ball starter. But they made a trade. It counts. It counts. Apparently the Braves might move Grisham. I mean, apparently, that's what I heard. Also, hey, David, you're spot on Acuna for MVP. That's all I'll say. A W Acuna for MVP hype from you. But yeah, Grisham could be on the move for like a starter. Why would we sell our young studs too? Yeah. As of now, Yankees are the only team not to make a trade. Yeah, I got his jersey. Hey, that's a dub. Oh, gosh. Come on, Yankees. Lorenz went to Philly. Did you see that? I did. We checked that out. That was a good move by the Phillies. They needed to get a back-end starter, and that's exactly what they did. They've got a good 5-man rotation for down the stretch. That pushes another guy to the bullpen. Yep, Rays, Rangers, Diamondbacks interested in catchers. Maybe the Rays make a deal for Joey Bart. That could actually be something. He hits lefties pretty well. He just hasn't got enough opportunity, as Bailey has taken his spot. I'm waiting for the Rays to turn their Narvaez into prime Posada. Yes, they will. They make him the GOAT. They'll literally make him the GOAT. Uh-oh. Raiders. The Raiders have waived veteran tight end O.J. Howard. GG O.J. Howard. You are officially a bust. Brewers and Andrew Chafin. Brewers get Andrew Chafin. I'm waiting for it to drop. Who's the source? 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 Rosenthal, Ken. Rosenthal. Bang! Left-handed reliever Andrew Chafin is now a Brewer. It's Michael Mayer season, yes sir. What does this mean for the Diamondbacks? We'll see. Let me see how good Chafin's been this year. I haven't really followed him much. He was the closer to start the year, and I know he lost the closer role. Yeah, 4.19 ERA. I wouldn't say the D-backs are selling. Maybe they're just getting rid of a guy who hasn't really pitched well for them. I mean, a 3.13 FIP, but he gives up a bit of walks. So, makes sense. Bit of hits as well. Chafin's been mid, yeah. Yeah. McGee took over for him. Yeah. Andrew Chafin, A's legend. Yes, dude. Immaculate grid legend. We'll see who was involved. I want to see, like, who else was involved with the deal. But I don't know who else was involved. We're trying to figure that out. Maybe someone could figure that out for us. Seawald is definitely the closer now. Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah. They wanted Seawald. So it's pretty much just, you know, addition by subtraction. They traded out for Seawald. And they moved on from Chafin. Damn, that is crazy. This man is flooding his car. That is wild. I need to move. I need to move my body. I can't sit like the entire time. So I gotta move my body a little bit. Ugh. Ugh. Oh boy. Sup, this is dude, bro. You have like so many names. I changed my name as a joke and it won't let me change it again. That's tough. That is freaking tough. Ugh. Woo! Throwing it back. Oh. Okay. You think Lane Thomas could get moved? Yes, I think he can. I hope he's a New York Yankee. I hope he's a New York Yankee. Trying to see, like, who's a part of the deal, this Chafin deal. But it doesn't seem like much. I'm gonna assume maybe just like a light prospect is getting moved, or like an MLB player, just another like, you know, like platoon MLB guy. Yeah. Oh my god. I found the leaked copy of the Yankees trade plans. If I don't think Yankees just blow it up because we spent too much money to blow it up. That's kind of the the thing I'm gonna just tell you right now. We spend too much money to blow it up. It's kind of like we have to go for it. So the Mets, but the Mets have guys. We don't have valued guys. That's the problem. Yeah, the Mets, they sold too, but we don't have the guys with that much value who are on big contracts. Like, Donaldson has no value. Like, we're not trading Cole. We're not trading Judge. We're not trading Volpe. Like, Rodon, like, you can't trade him. You just signed him. And he's on a massive deal. Just came off an injury, too. Like, no. We don't have much to trade. Apparently, the Marlins are an old team. I didn't even know this. The Marlins' average age is 30.5. They are up there with the Pods, the Cards, Braves, Yanks. Dude, I didn't expect the Marlins to be this old of a team. My goodness. I don't think any of you guys expected that. You would think the Marlins are a young team, but I mean, Segura, VCM, Soler, Johnny Cueto, I'm trying to think here, like, Arias is young, Jazz is young, Brian De La Cruz is young, I guess Jacob Stallings adds to that age, the bullpen with David Robertson. Yeah, I mean, I guess it does make kind of some sense. So the Brewers keep on adding Canna, Carlos Santana, and Chafin. The Brewers making Brewers-type moves. Nothing major. Just something that could get them over the hump. And the Reds still have not done anything, really. Cueto, Segura, VCL, Stallings, Birdie's older, yeah. Wendell, yeah. They add to our average age a ton, yeah. You're correct, man. It's weird. You wouldn't expect that team to be so old, but it is. Oh, yeah. Definitely not, man. Definitely not. Definitely not. 1 hour and 40 minutes. 1 hour and 40 minutes, and Yankees still haven't made a move. We've got 1 hour and 40 minutes to make a move. No moves have been made. I think you guys know what that means. Come on, man. Anybody got any trolls? Has anybody been trolled, like, other than me? Does anybody have the clip of me getting trolled as well? Everybody got trolls. Oh man, these memes coming out of Cashman, crazy. I got noties for the accounts I fear. Dude, I only got noties for Jeff Passan because I just can't trust anybody else after the disaster of Arson Judge. Arson Judge, Max Scherzer to the Padres. Ugh. So much BS, man. Pirates will be trading Austin Hedges in the next 90 minutes per source. Okay, Austin Hedges clearly looking like he's going to be traded soon. Yeah. What's going on, Hunter? How's it going, my man? Hopefully you're chilling, man. Hopefully you're chilling. Any big moves I missed while you were gone? No, I mean, Andrew Chafin just got moved. Andrew Chafin got moved. I don't know how big that is right now. Last year, or the year before that, that probably would have been big. Especially like a good reliever like him. But this year he's kind of struggled. Andrew Chafin. Dude, Robert's not getting traded. Unless the Dodgers just go ahead and fucking give him the farm, I doubt they're trading him. I'll be honest. Yeah, Brewers got Chafin. All I know is the Mariners traded for names I haven't heard of. Oh yeah, the Mariners trade for freaking bum. The Orioles and Mariners like made the worst trade at the deadline, easily. Like, I mean, that was one of the worst trades you'll ever see in the deadline. It was like a 25-year-old A-plus ball player and, like, a reliever with, like, a 10 ERA. Like, yikes. That, like, what was the point of that? Like, I don't even know, man. We could also trade someone like Kepler or Polanco. That could happen. Do you think the Twins should sell? I mean, aren't they at the top of the division right now? I mean, like, dude, the AL Central's so bad. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know if these teams should just sell or what. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Do you think the Cubs make any more moves? I don't know, man. The Cubs are probably doing just a light buy. I think Heimer's like their biggest buy. Twins should trade Gray for the Reds, a reunion. That wouldn't be bad. But then again, like, the Twins could win their division. Like, there's no point in trading him if you could win your division. That's the problem. Who's young and rakes, and then we have Matt Wallner to take over Kepler for who's hitting 200. Yeah, but who wants Kepler? That's the problem. With people on Twitter are like Julio, and I'm like, bro, don't trade Julio. He has so yeah. There's no point in ever trading Julio, bro. Julio's on a 12-year deal. No point in trading Julio. Hold up, AirPods died. We got the other one. How your boy Glasnow, the GOAT, is amazing. He's the Cy Young. You know, I would like to make another Glasnow video, but I just I think I oversaturated it a little bit. So I gotta do like a big review on Glass now and then like go back to making Glass Now videos. But yeah, Glass Now is going crazy this year. 3.15 ERA, 3.19 FIP, 96 strikeouts in 68 innings. Like Glass Now has been a stud. Curveball looks good. The slider has been implemented well into his repertoire. Fastball looks good as well. You should do daily recaps like Fuzzy. Not good, but I feel like I want to venture out with a different channel. I want to see what I could do with that, but I still want to upload on here too. But I like that idea. The problem is like it's tough to do daily, man. I don't know how Fuzzy does it, man. Who was going to retire with Seattle? Just watch sort of going to be the next Griffey. I don't think he's going to retire with Seattle. There could be a chance he gets traded in the future or like something. We have no clue. But he probably will have his whole entire career in Seattle. It's looking like we're going to be an hour and 30 minutes more for the deadline in just 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Ugh. Trade deadline. Hour and 30 minutes. Hour 30 minutes and the Yankees still haven't made a deal. Come on, Yankees. We seriously need the Yankees to make a deal. Okay, hold up. News. Eduardo Rodriguez, Jack Flaherty have strong markets. These are the following teams looking to add these guys. That's kind of a fleece. 209 mil over 12 seasons. That's kind of a fleece. I feel like he should just take the opt-out after 7. Because he'll be like, what, 28? You take the opt-out and sign a new contract. Hey, Race Fan. How's it going, my man? I appreciate you stopping by, Race Fan. Your Rays are kind of slipping. They're kind of slipping right now. Trey Mancini was either released or DFA'd. Yeah. Probably just DFA'd. Or out. I mean, they could outright him, too. At least the Rays better than the Yankees. I gotta go get that. Damn. Oh, let me see if I can go get it real quick right now. Holy shit. That's not good. That is not good. Got it. Okay. Oh. That could have been bad. That could have been real bad. Oh, gosh. At least the Rays better than the Yankees. Yeah. Confirmed by Ken Rosenthal. Rosenthal confirming Mancini gone. Yeah, Mancini bust. Bust of a pick. tough. I feel bad for Mancini, man. Where's Ross Atkins? I'm trying to like... do you think Seattle's going to trade with Philly? I don't know. Why would Seattle trade with Philly? Like, are they going to trade Teoscar? But, like, there's no point. They're not trading France.
Well, we are
Hold on. Brian Cashman. Hold up, Brian Cashman. He's the state of address. State of address, Brian Cashman. Hold up. Let me mute the music real quick. Lane Thomas is in the Nats lineup. Oh, wow. He's not getting moved. Doesn't seem like there was much of a market because teams were trying to make him like a platoon.
Correa, Seager, Story. Are you going to sign one of them?
Well, we are definitely casting a wide net and having conversations. You know, that means free agents, that means trades, that means looking again what we have in terms.
Here we go.
So we're gonna have to come up with a better version of what we ended with. That's the job. So we're trying to
Brian Cashman.
Really what our realistic options are.
The State of the
Time will
Union
tell how
address.
that plays out, but I've talked to all of them. Yes.
Correa, Seager, Story. Are you going to sign one of them?
Well,
what a guy. What a freaking guy. White Sox should have bought with how weak that division is. What do you mean they should have bought? They're like 10 games out. There's no way that the White Sox should have bought, man. What is the point of buying? You're like 10 games out. That's crazy. I think that's kind of crazy if you think the White Sox should have bought. They're like 10 games out. Oh, these Brian Cashman memes are just freaking hilarious right now. What the, yo, whose dad is this, bro? Whose dad is this? Get him off the internet. 90 minutes away from the deadline. Here's some players to keep an eye on. Eduardo Rodriguez, Jack Flaherty, Jose Quintana, James Paxton, Dylan Cease. Apparently James Paxton, somebody to look at. Oh, gosh. Suter. And, yeah, there's no relievers. Teo, Tommy Pham, Carlson, Adam Duvall. And Profar. Well, everything ends at 6, but sometimes you got to stick around like an extra 15 minutes to see what deals happen. But usually everything cuts off at 6, and you'll start to see trades get reported 15, 10 minutes after. Things like that. Yeah. White Sox are terrible? Yeah, the White Sox are freaking terrible, dude. There's no point in them buying. This deadline's been extremely slow, and there's not as many relievers and top guys out there, but they're players. We're still waiting for Cease. If Cease gets moved, that's like a big domino. Contracted. Hold up. Was there any moves? My phone died. No moves so far other than Andrew Chafin and rumors about catchers and some more rumors about other guys. The Mets are not even looking for 2024. Seems like they're looking for 2025. Wow. Look at the news here. Billy Epler, 2025, 2026. That's tough. That's tough. Is Johnny Cueto injured? He's pitching. He pitched his last start. I love Cueto. Cueto's he's mid. He's mid. I don't know. He's okay. He's nothing crazy. I'm pissed about the same thing. What are you pissed about? What are you pissed about, man? Uh-oh. James Paxton could be on the move. Oh, name? Ah. I see. I see. Could see James Paxton on the move. An hour and 20 minutes to go. Come on, boys. Get a trade going. We need a trade. Bro, NFL news is happening more frequently than freaking trades. Are you serious? That's a disgusting trade. Sevy for Alec Thomas? What is that? That is crazy. This is why I don't watch MLB Network, dude. See, bat flip on a non-home run. Dude, everybody has that. That happens a ton. Lance Lynn debut tonight? That's a dub. Lance Lynn debut tonight. Oh shit, the Pac-12. That's a joke. That's fake. What the hell? Yep, that's fake, probably. Yeah, that's fake. Yeah. Lance Lynn debut tonight. We'll see what happens to Lance Lynn. Maybe they fix him. Hey, look, the Guardians fixed Noah Syndergaard, True Jav. Syndergaard went 5 1/3, no runs. So, hey, who knows? Oh man, I'm like so drained. I feel like if I like end stream now, right? Like deals are gonna happen. But, like, I'm, like, drained, boys. Per Marlins team reporter. Marlins. Hold up, Marlins. What's going on with the Marlins? Jake Berger on the move. Rangers. Uh-oh. Jake Berger, yeah. Craig Mish. Oh, wow. The Burger. That's our third baseman. Honestly, great move. He's a really good third baseman. Marlins get a third baseman, finally. There we go. I didn't expect Jake Berger to be on the move. But the Burger Bomb. 25 home runs this season. He's on the move. There we go. Jake freaking Berger. 25 home runs this season. I know he has a 214 average and 279 OBP, but he hits freaking nukes. We'll take it. I just hope he could hit for a little bit better average. That would be a blessing. But yeah, per Craig Mish. Marlins making a move for Jake Berger. There you go, Kim Ning. Kim Ning, you're her. She's her. Kim Ning is her. What the hell? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Look at Underdog real quick. What the hell is this? Marlins get... What? The number 4 Marlins prospect for that. Okay, that's great. Kim Ning. Are you smoking? Kim Ning. I think Kim Ning is smoking. What the heck? Dude, that's the number 4 Marlins prospect for freaking Jake Berger. What? That's not right. I mean, he's a pitcher. So, like, it makes sense. We have some really good pitchers, but... Come on, are we serious? I mean, he's 24 with the 4 ERA and AA, so I guess. But... Considering that's the 4th ranked guy in our system, I feel like that's bad. That's interesting. I don't know how much I like that. I don't know how much I like that, but all right. We'll take it. Now it's the Yankees that need to make a move. We are 13 minutes away. We are 13 minutes away from 1 hour. Jeez. That's a good trade for the Marlins if that's his stats. Yeah, that's a good trade for the Marlins, I guess. But I feel like trading a starter still isn't amazing, but he is a 25-year-old starter with a 4 ERA and AA, so not the worst. Could have been worse. Yeah, Berger's good. He's good. Yeah, Berger has 25 dingers, but he hits for a low average. And he has a low OBP at 279, so it's not like he's getting on base either. It could be better. But you know what? I'll take it. The Marlins needed a third baseman. So, yeah. We'll take it. And while we're at it, we might as well do our immaculate grid. Soon immaculate grid. Let's do an immaculate grid. Why not? While we wait. 30 stolen bases. Oh, God. Just said Reds lead AL Central. Well, technically, do they? I don't know. Alright. This one's going to be interesting. Well, this one's Moustakis. This one's Moustakis. That's pretty easy. Yeah. They're in the... Oh! I see. Yeah. He's probably dead tired. He's probably been doing this all day. Just clicking, and clicking. That's literally what we've been doing all day. But... Well, I know this is Teo. It's also Eric Swanson. Zach Rosa Cup for Jason Mariners. Alright, I trust you. That's a good one. Wow. 0.001. Jeez. Wow. That is disgusting. He also could have been Houston as well. But, this is Kendall Graveman. To do that. Oh, yeah, well, now, Jack is, too. So, yeah. I guess. But that's crazy. 0.001. That is freaking disgusting. Ugh. Let's see. It's not Beltray. I gotta think of like guys who played for the Angels and Mariners right now. I'm fried. My brain is fried. Justin Upton? You know, like, I don't want to go with you, like, chat's thing. Like, I know I went with Jack, Jason, but I would have put Teo, or I'd have put Eric Swanson. So, that's why I was like, you know what? Let's go with somebody. I would have even put Edwin. I would have put Edwin, too. So, that's why, like, fuck it, dude. Zach Rosa Cup. Why not? M's Angels. La Stella. Now I can't use Stella. Damn it. Pretty sure Trout stole 30 bases. Actually, has he stole 30 bases? I think he had like 40 in his MVP season. Yeah. I don't know if Altuve's done it. I think Altuve's done it. He probably's done it. Yeah. He's done it. Biggio, that makes sense, yeah. Don't think Paul Molitor was young enough to do it. Which, this is Paul Molitor, by the way. Yeah, we just do Paul Molitor here, because I don't think he had the stolen bases. So, Paul Molitor, there you go. Brew Crew in Houston. Josh Fields didn't play for the Brew Crew. Ugh. You put Jonathan Diaz for Rays and Mariners. Not doing. Oh, he did play for them. Oh wow, good one, good one. Again, I don't want to use y'all's things though. That's the problem. I don't want to use y'all's. Hold up. Oh, Eduardo Rodriguez. Hold up, we're late. Eduardo Rodriguez. Oh boy, Eduardo Rodriguez to the LA Dodgers. Oh wow, but he invoked his 10-team no trade clause that included the Dodgers. The deal is dead. No. No. That is tough. That man said screw playing with the Dodgers. That is freaking hilarious. That's kind of crazy. He doesn't want to be a Dodger. I'm going to assume it's because he associates with the Red Sox. You know? I guess that. But that is funny. That is funny. Dude, if I was the freaking Dodgers GM, I think I would jump off a bridge, bruh. I think I legitimately jump off a bridge if I was the Dodgers GM, bro. Like, there's no way. Oh my god, that is actually funny. That is funny. Oh man. This is Chris Carter. Oh gosh. That is freaking funny. Woo! We got a laugh out of that one. Lol Dodgers. Dude, you know how pissed both of those GMs must be after negotiating that deal for however long? Up played in there. I'm trying to think of like who played with the Angels besides Upton. Because Beltray didn't, Segura didn't, Cruz didn't, Felix no. Mike Zunino? Logan Morrison? Didn't Logan Morrison play for the Angels? I know that Bohr did too. Like, I'm thinking of a lefty first baseman. What, didn't Morrison play for the freaking Angels? Chat, does anybody know if Logan Morrison played for the freaking Angels? That would be a stud pick. I'm pretty sure he may have did it. I could be wrong though. I probably am wrong. That's freaking hilarious. 2 minutes left and we got an hour to the deadline. Kind of just want to go J up. Because Zunino didn't play for the Angels ever. Burry to the Marlins is funny? Not really. It's a good trade. I'll just go J up. Fuck it. Just go J up. Erod, please let it happen. I hope Erod wants to go to the freaking... to the Yankees. The Yankees and Rays? What the hell? Dude, the Yankees and Rays making a trade just doesn't make sense to me. I think it's time to just sell. I think it's time to sell. I think it's time to sell, man. You're right. You're getting right-handed Greg Allen. Yes, we are. And we're gonna love it. We're gonna freaking love it. Man, who stole 30 bases for the freaking Jays? Like, I don't think Devin Travis ever did it. Who's quick for the Jays? No, not him. Not Chris Coughlin. I actually don't know. Not Bichette. That's actually tough. That's actually tough. Yeah, I think it may be Eddie's time to go home. W Boston sports fan account. W Red Sox account. We're now 1 hour left into the deadline, boys. Come on, man. Trade deadline end already, man. I'm like gassed, boys. I'm freaking gassed. Ugh. I don't think Aaron Hill ever did. Fernandez? Dude, did Aaron Hill do it? I'm trying to, like, not guess who you guessed. Jack, you gotta understand. I'm trying not to guess who you guessed. But, like, did Aaron Hill do it? Ricky Henderson? There's no way old man Ricky Henderson did it. No way old man Ricky Henderson did it. That is disgusting. If old man Ricky Henderson. Well, technically, I mean, I guess, technically. But I don't know if he counts. I don't know if he counts. I'm gonna see if Aaron Hill did it. I'm giving myself this one look up, and I'm just gonna go with freaking. Yeah, Aaron Hill definitely didn't do it. I mean, he had 21 stolen bases in Toronto one year. I was close enough. I'll see if Ricky Henderson counts. I'll see if Ricky Henderson counts. I don't really care if I get this one. He doesn't count. Damn. Oh, wow. That's bad. Okay. Roberto Alomar. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Roberto Alomar? Yeah. Probably should have got that, actually. Ooh. Yikes. I don't know, like, they don't count it, but I guess I understand why they wouldn't count it. The Rays are looking to add a bat first outfielder. Oh, I knew it. The Rays are looking to add a bat first outfielder. Hernandez could be in session, and the Rays have young starting pitching, which is what. Actually, no. Well, I mean, I don't know if the Mariners want young starting pitching. They've got enough of that. maybe, I don't know. Maybe they get like a young hitter instead, because that's probably what they want, someone controllable. T-Cash is on Gilbert. Thoughts on Jose Quintana to the Reds? That's not real, but that would be interesting, I guess. I feel like he would be shit, but I don't know. I'm talking about if it happens. I mean, it would be okay, I guess. It's not like he's that great. Oh, wow. Brendan Donovan will have season-ending surgery to adjust a flexor strain in Dallas with Dr. Meister. That is tough. Yeah, Cardinals are down bad. That is tough. Oh, man. Man. I think I'm going to let the last hour run out, man. I'm drained right now, boys. I need, like, a nap. I'm so serious. Your boy needs a nap. I'm going to take a nap like Brian Cashman. Dude, I even got fooled today. Didn't expect that to happen, but yeah. I think I need a nap, boys. I truly appreciate you guys. You guys are goated. Yeah, man. I think that's gonna be it for stream. Good stream again. Appreciate you guys. Maybe I'm back with MLB The Show. And go watch the Max Scherzer video. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I love you all. Peace. Yankees do something.